Hello, you lovely people, and thank you for dropping by the channel. Philippine Life through the eyes of an expat. The Mike Tyson fight. I think many of us expected too much, from him, but he didn't lose because Jake Paul was an exceptional fighter, because he's certainly not. He simply lost because he's too old. At 58 years old, that's why he lost. And this is going to be the topic of today. Stick around, guys, and we will have a talk about age-related things and why we shouldn't leave it too late to do the things that we want to do. When we get to a certain age, like it or not, the body's it doesn't let us down in relation to not doing a physical sport like boxing, for an example. It lets us down where we just kind of lose enthusiasm. And I mean lose enthusiasm, whereas we haven't got as much get up and go in us. Not because we don't think that we haven't, it's just the body tells us that we haven't. So rather than leave things until you think you've got a big nest egg, and you wait, you work more, and in the end, sometimes that enthusiasm, it goes. It does. It simply goes. So what I'm trying to say is, wherever you want to go to in your life, wherever you want to, whatever you want to do, you've got to do it while you're a little bit younger. And I don't necessarily mean too young before you actually got the financial stability to do it. I mean, being young enough to still make that life wherever you want to be. And I'm generally speaking about moving away somewhere, when you move away from your home country, perhaps. And you make these plans. Let's just say when you're 50, okay? So you make these plans, you think, right, I'm going to move away when I retire. Now, the retirement age in different countries is different. In England, it's 67. In America, I think it's younger. In the Philippines, I think it's 56. So, we make these plans and we work hard and we save the money. And then we get to that age and we think, oh, I don't know if I want to do that now. So is it missed opportunities? I think, guys, that if you have enough and you budget correctly, you can do it when you're younger. You can do it when you're younger, rather than waiting and waiting and waiting. Because we can wait too long. And I mean, wait too long as when you get to the place where you want to go, you haven't got as, you're hobbling around a bit, perhaps. Maybe you haven't got the patience as what you did have. You don't want to do as many things as you did. And you certainly haven't got the energy as what you did before. Like the Mike Tyson fight, he would have eaten that man years ago. He would have just crushed him. He would have literally crushed him. But age, no matter how much you've got it in your mind to do something, your body lets you down. Like it or not, guys, your body does let you down. So, leaving things too late in your life, is going to hinder you. And of course, if you are old as well and you come somewhere and you meet a girl and that relationship breaks down, then you're that much older as well. So then you might find it more difficult to find another partner, or certainly to have as much enthusiasm. It's like me, you know, I'm 56, and if things went wrong with me now, and you know, I hope they never do, but if they did, I'm still young enough to you know, to start again. But let's just say you were 70, and if you broke up from your partner, you probably wouldn't have the enthusiasm or the inclination to want to do it again. Or if you did, you know, you're that much older, so it's going to be harder, and it might affect you more. You're like emotionally, psychologically, you're mentally, and physically, obviously, because you know when you get older, you know you physically get more aches and pains and things like this. So I think we've got to just bite the bullet, and you know, I'm not saying everyone take early retirement. I'm not saying that, but if you have the financial, because money will only bring you so much happiness. You know, money is there really for comfort, you know, for being convenient to get the things that you need. But if you have enough, and you know you've got enough to last you for the amount of time where you're going, you can do some little investments as well if you had a little bit of spare cash. You know, there's a few things you can do here in the Philippines. Not just teaching, which is what I do, but you know, you got to think of what sells in the Philippines. Rice and fish sells in the Philippines. Rice and fish, it's their staple diet. Now, for me, next year, I'm having a big boat built, a big commercial fishing boat, which, you know, it won't cost too much money to build, with a good engine, you know, a brand new Honda engine, you know, key start. And that's going to be our little nest egg, if you like. I got the crew, which is all good people, real boat people. And you don't need that much money to live comfortably here. You know, regarding your needs, obviously, if you need medication, you've got to put that aside. You know, you've got to budget for that. But that's another story. That's another story. But, you know, leaving things too late. Keep wanting to do things. You know, oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. I'll wait for another 10 years before I actually make the step, you know, towards doing it. You can leave it too late. And this is not just moving here in the Philippines. This is, you know, regarding anything. I know a few people who retired, and you know they didn't last long because they just didn't have any enthusiasm left. You know, the body let them down, and they just lounged around and become, you know, complacent with their health, not going out and exercising and things like this. And your body soon deteriorates when you get older if you don't keep it active. You know, guys, this is the twilight years, I think. You know, the morning years is when we're younger, you know, teenagers, you know, that's our morning years. Now, our afternoon years is when we're working. And then the twilight years is now. And why waste these twilight years? Because there's not many of them. The older we get, there's not many years of this twilight time left. So again, like, I'm just saying, don't leave things too late, guys. You know, don't let things put you off. And if things don't work out, you know, it doesn't matter. At least you tried, and at least you tried when you were a little bit younger as well. You know, rather than wait till you're 70. So you've got to, you know, you've got to do these things when you have the enthusiasm, and when you've still got enough spunk inside of you to want to do things. Very important. Very important. Me, Now I'm 56. I've still got plenty of life in me. You know, like I've got plenty of energy. I exercise a lot. No choice with my little boy. He's got me tearing all over the place. You know, which I do enjoy doing. So, you know, guys, don't be like Mike Tyson. That's what I'm saying. Don't be like Mike Tyson thinking you can do something that you could years ago and you were easily able to do it. But now you simply can't. You know, your brain and your mind thinks you can, but your body will not let you. So that's it, guys, for today. Just a gentle reminder of age-related things and not leaving things too late to do the things in which you think is good for you. Do it when you can, while you can. That's it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share the video. Hit the like button. Apparently, it's good for the algorithms. And hit the notification button. Thank you guys so much. Take care. And if you're already in the Philippines, up the northern part, take good care with this typhoon that's coming. If he's not already here, I'm not sure. But anyway, bye-bye, guys.